talk about nutrition now, Dr. Tapaswini, I think nutrition, what we eat, what we put into our bodies, has a lot to do with the kind of illnesses that we are tackling and also how to prevent those illnesses. Do you think today's working woman, when we talk about urban centers, today's working woman is getting enough nutrition from her food? Or is there a strict need for lifestyle supplements, as they call them?
You see, it's in our Indian society, the woman always takes care of the family and puts that as her priority, and she's put to the back end. So the family is fed first, and whatever is remaining is for her. So we need to change this we need to change this psyche of every woman. As Vivekananda said, the thermometer of the progress of the nation is dependent upon the health of a woman. So every working woman, it may be a grade of different physical activity, would require something around 1,800 to 2,400 calories per day. And the distribution should be in terms of energy through carbohydrates and proteins and essential fats and vitamins and minerals. And also, you're undergoing a lot of physiological changes because you may be in different phases of your life. You are a young woman, you are a married woman, then you become a pregnant woman, then you are a mother, and then menopause. So all these phases of life would require your own nutritional requirements, which will be varying from time to time. So it's important that you acknowledge. And when you are working, food becomes something like, it takes a backseat. It's something which is convenient and easily available. So you tend to binge on fast foods, processed foods, or frozen foodstuffs, or something which is very tasty and palatable to get that craving out. But then what we need to focus is on the nutrition. So all these junk foods, they don't give you nutrition, they'll give you instant calories. But the nourishment comes through different types of components that we have in our food. So a healthy diet, of course, has to have a balanced proportion of all these nutrients that we talk: proteins, carbohydrates, vitamins, minerals, and whatnot. So what's said is for a good health, 2/3 of our diet should be rich in vegetables and fruits. So nature abounds. Nature gives us so many colors through our fruits. So if you have to have good health, your internal milieu has to be more towards an alkaline environment, and that you get from a rich consumption of fruits and vegetables. Other than that, calcium. A lot of calcium required. Yes. When you are pregnant or even during lactation and also in postmenopausal stage. So osteoporosis is something not very uncommon. So we need to take care of our skeletal system, our bones, so calcium, phosphorus, and various other minerals like magnesium, zinc, iron for that matter. So when you're menstruating or during pregnancy and during lactation, iron is something that we should not forget. So rich sources would be our green leafy vegetables and the various animal products and egg yolks and so on and so forth. So the other is also learn to take meals at regular intervals. Never skip meals. So that the fad is to keep thin and look slim and trim. But yes, more than that, you should look healthy. That's more important. So the diet should be your bank account, and a healthy food should be a good investment. That's what I would love to tell all the women, the society.
Right, those are some very interesting points. All right, now before we wrap up this session, I want to take some closing comments from all the doctors, the esteemed panel that we have on this very special session on women's health today. Starting with you, Dr. Tapaswini, if you had to say something to the young women of India today as a doctor, what would that be?
The most important thing is that women are the most important part of our society. And if the nation has to progress, it's the women's health which is most important. So we should all learn to take care of our own selves, and it's then that we can take care of the family, the society. So we should all learn the various tips and tricks to keep ourselves fit and healthy. And with career and the successful career, we can be a successful woman as well. So just don't keep pacing the life. Yeah. So let's not just run in the life's race. We should all learn to take a pause and look into ourselves, introspect, and do our level best. And I think we are the best creations of God.